Hello friends, welcome back to the Deathmode playthrough, a very, very special episode, episode 10. It is a 2-digit number, which is not one we've had before, but is one we'll have for the next 89 episodes. So, yeah, it's special now, but it will become very unspecial in the future. Anyway, I did some stuff off camera. In fact, to be entirely honest, I was recording the episode, and then at a certain point I got to a point where I was like, there's way too many breaks in what I'm doing, and also, I don't know how much actual stuff I did in between those breaks. So we're here now. I'll explain what I did real fast. I farmed some king slimes earlier. I farmed more king slimes now, which means we have a lot of money. I got myself the endurance potions, which I will real fast just turn into the unlimited endurance potion so that it looks nicer. Along with that, I did a little bit of testing on the perforators. I attempted the fight a few times with a unmodified loadout with just the crystalline and the crimson stuff, and that didn't seem good enough. So now we also have a tendon bow with jester's arrows. So hopefully that'll help out a decent amount. And there's my rage beater going crazy again. I will never not be scared of it. So generally we probably want to get archery potions if we're using a bow, shockingly enough. So I'm going to go ahead and open a bunch of these treasure bags with the defiled rune on, which lets you get more money. That's something that I have finally started to get in the habit of doing, which is cool. Oh, well, rip my ropes. I want to hurry, though, because now that it's daytime, I really want to go and fight the Perforator hive, because one of my biggest issues with the fight is that when it's nighttime, I can't see the red projectiles, like, at all. So it's, like, super tough for me compared to when I fight during the day, where it's way easier. And we also get the benefits of the sunstone. Of the sunstone on top of that, which is pretty good. So let's get a bunch of archery potions. Yoink. And I also wanted mining potions, but I think I might just want to go for swiftness instead for that extra move speed. So hopefully I can afford enough of this. I think I can. Yeah, we'll sell one back. And then we'll just get as much mining potions as we can, which is enough. Cool. So we can get all of those unlimited potions as well through Luiafk. So that's exciting. And then after I make these, I am going to immediately head out to the Crimson and do another attempt at the Perforator hive fight, which is probably the pre-hard mode fight I struggle with the most. This series is really not a good example of what I struggle with because there's just been so many memes and weird occurrences that I can't even begin to try and pinpoint what has been hardest on this whole journey, because they've all been equally terrible, I think, at this point. Even Crabulon, who I killed first try. So we're just going to wait for one of the cysts to spawn. Hopefully it does pretty quickly so that I don't have to sit here for like half a day, and then we can fight the Perforator hive, and ideally I won't lose. This is a funny situation to stumble upon. Wow. Part of me also thinks I should probably make a second layer of platforms, but I'm lazy, so, you know. Okay. That's 160 damage to start off the fight. That's a lot of damage to start off the fight. I am not doing my best right now, gonna be honest. So I guess I'm gonna spend the majority of the start of this fight not doing too much damage and just trying to build up adrenaline and heal. Not gonna lie, the difference in having the swiftness potion is actually kind of significant. Like, it makes these attacks a lot more maneuverable. Dang it, man. No one saw that. Okay. Wow, why does that hurt so bad? Like, I don't remember taking this much damage and stuff on the fight. That's one worm down, but I yet again have to focus on heals now. Except this time, I might die if I'm not careful enough. We got the heart attack quote-unquote debuff, which is good. Thank God for the dodge effect. Otherwise, that would have been dramatically bad. Awesome. We've got one more worm, and I've specifically saved my rage meter for him, so we should have this, as long as I don't screw this up some really dumb way. Alright, final Perforator is here. I immediately take 160 damage. Oh! Got him. Okay. Yes! Okay. Good lord, that was way too close. Those last two hits were just horrifying. Alright, Perforator's down. Cool. I'm glad that I managed that first try on camera. That was third try overall, I think. I'm pretty sure? Yeah, third try. I had one failed attempt with just the crystalline and stuff, and I had another failed attempt with crystalline and the tendon bow where I just kind of played it poorly and tried to see if it would work at night, even though I knew it wouldn't. Oh, you know? That would explain why I was taking huge hits of damage. There you go. There's your Defiled Rune Perforator's kill. Definitely intended, by the way. I need to start recognizing when I take like 200 damage from a hit that I have Defiled Rune on. Whoops! So with the Perforators down, we are now on Queen Bee next, apparently, which is interesting, I guess. So let's go ahead and turn on Defiled, get that extra cash, turn it back off. Yeah, so we got the Bloody Wormtooth thing, which is good for melee stats, but I don't really care about melee stats. We got the Eviscerator, which is like slow boy, but big damage. Bloody Rupture, which is a dagger. And the Yo-Yo, which, wow, this moves really fast. I didn't even realize. Cool, so that's all done. And we can now craft stuff with the blood samples and such. At least I thought. Can we not? Oh, right, they're all made at a demon altar. Hold on. But you can make a demon altar with Luiafk. Or a crimson altar, whatever. So we're just gonna do that. Because I am not huge on running to a demon altar every time I want to craft something from, like, this line of items. I haven't seen this before. I'm kind of curious. It doesn't cost too much of anything there, so is it just a true melee? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. 60, though. That's pretty good. So, to be honest, I kind of just want to try Queen Bee and just, like, see if we can win. Kind of like what I did with the Perforators before. Because, you know, it's the next boss. Obviously, I could prep, but there's also a chance that I could just win. So, like, you know, that could be cool. We do have a Queen Bee hive thing up in space, so... Okay, here we are. So... we're going to dig into here. Everything is going to attack me. Oh, no. All right, well, that's frustrating. Follow me, Queen Bee. Ow. This is awkward. I'm unintentionally doing the gravity potion cheese, of course. Local Hectic runs home while fighting Queen Bee, apparently. Apparently that's what today's episode's gonna be. No, stop. I really need to heal up the nurse if I want to have a shot at this fight. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I can't out-jump her without having her kind of move down to start with. So I need to be aware of that. Uh-oh, this is getting a little bit sketchy. Oh, I totally double tapped, but it was during a little bit of a lag thing, stutter. Ah! Oh, no. No, I was so close to adrenaline. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. How did this happen? No! Oh, it was at like 18. Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, we're gonna do it again. But this time, it'll be better, and I'll win. How about that? You know, I think I should just look for more islands. Usually there's more than one queen bee. Or not islands, but planetoids. There's usually more than one queen bee planetoid in the world. I think once this attempt is done, I'm going to wrap up for the time being. Here's the main planetoid. And then get back to it in the next episode on Thursday. Hopefully that's not too big of a problem. That's another tin planetoid. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. But yeah, I have a little bit that I'd like to get done today, so I don't have as much time that I'd like to be spending on recording, and I've already spent quite a bit of time, actually. Like I mentioned, I kind of started one earlier and then ended up scrapping it a little bit later. So hopefully it's not too short. It might be a little under 20 minutes this time. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of get the length thing down, but it is a little bit weird. It's probably going to vary a bit, and hopefully it's not varying in a really frustrating way. Since yesterday was 40 minutes long, I think I'm generally okay with a shorter episode today, but yeah. Oh boy, enchanted sword. Our world is tungsten, and the planetoids just really don't want to, like, align with any of the things that this world actually has, apparently. Also, can these harpies just go away? Why are there so many? That's not a beehive planetoid. Ugh. Is that? There's no way. Okay, it's gold. We have a platinum world. Am I just forgetting what my world has? This is lead! How? How is this so happening? Whew, that was a lot of topaz. I guess I could check what's in the floating islands as well. Here's a Star Fury. Cool. And archery potions. Less relevant. Alright, see you later, harpies. I ain't dealing with you. You are monsters. That is a lot of amethyst, too. Jeez. Oh, I'm out of gravity potion. That's fine. I'll just clutch it. It'll be easy. I always forget the amethyst hook is slower than the slime hook. It's easy with the slime hook, I swear. This one has lead in it. I'm starting to think it's just like bugged. Or maybe it's intentional. Maybe it's just an alternative so that if you don't like your world's ores, you could just come up here and get the alternative ores, which I might hate. I might hate it, but I also understand it. But I hate it, and I'm allowed to hate it. So, yay for that. This time it'll be a much less messy start, I swear. Ready? Perfect. Let's do the speedrun strat. Never mind. Let's not do the speedrun strat. I think there's a cooldown for... I think I've talked about it before, actually, that there's a cooldown for the dash after you get off of the slime mount, and I kind of hate it. It is rude. I should do the thing that I was doing on the first iteration of the fight, where I was kind of like doing a circling pattern, like baiting a queen bee into going in circles with me. Also, because of that fall damage death, I lost my rage meter, which is really sad. Oh, that hit me. I'm kind of annoyed about that one. Yo, how long is this bee spawning phase gonna last? There we go. I think verticality is the secret to dodging the stingers there without setting up like walls and junk. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might want to tear down those little platform wall things. What did I bump into? What the? Because they are going to cause that problem from now on since we're no longer fighting the Eye of Cthulhu and we have our own dash. Oh god, the dash thing is just so frustrating, if I'm being honest. It's just kind of annoying. I do get it. But I hate those weird limitations on movement. I need to internalize it, or else it's just going to constantly be a problem, and that's always an uncomfortable process, trying to internalize a limitation like that. My brain's like, there's no reason this shouldn't work, so I'm going to do it. But then it doesn't work, and then my brain's like, but why? It should have worked. You might get adrenaline in a second. Never mind. I was too busy talking to realize the sound effects of the stingers, because they are rather quiet, actually. I guess I just need to use the hook, rather, to have vertical, like, movement available to me. Can also do that. It's just really sketchy. Yeah, the verticality doesn't work unless I'm using the slimy saddle, because it's the burst verticality that stops the stingers and kind of works nicely. But without the slime saddle, it's not as bursty, right? The hook still goes fast, it's just not as fast, and therefore not quite good enough. So I could probably still make it work. It would need more practice than I could do in the middle of a fight. Oh, there's a bee there. I was like, what hit me? Man. Dying at the very end there is pretty annoying. Twice in a row. Oh well, I'll get over it. I was really hoping I could get to this heart in time, but like just hooking while moving along like that would have gone really poorly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of these real fast, because I think they are past their usage, and I don't really want to keep them around if they're just going to cause problems. I will keep the ones on the sides, however, because you've seen me probably a few times use my hook to, like, kind of jump off the side of the arena and then hook back in just for that extra little bit of space for potential movement. I'm generally a fan of. Alright, I guess we're going to the jungle this time. You know, how much money do we have? Because if I could just buy teleportation potions and get the infinite one, that would be the best thing ever. I think I really should just do that, so let's see. No! You've locked them past the... Oh, that's so mean. Why would you do that? I get it, but it's mean and not nice to me in particular. Also, what does charm mean? Oh. Well, that's interesting. I'll be honest, that felt pretty good. I feel better. We're good. Jeez, I don't understand how that works. That whole, like... I think Slime Saddle getting out of the water doesn't count as its jump, so it kind of lets it double jump. Like, look at that. You have to be... Oh, what the... Oh, what the heck? You can just, like, jump as much as you want for half a second. That's really strange. We got some better healing potions, which is a lot nicer than it should be, because I'm still, like, using really bad healing potions. Hopefully, hopefully we'll manage to get past that soon. I could just grind, I think Eye of Cthulhu drops them, but I've been a little bit lazy about it, because that is a big old time investment, and you know me, I love my time investments. Actually, they normally don't bother me, to be entirely honest. But when I'm recording stuff, it does feel like a lot of wasted time, to be honest. I'm gonna keep saying to be honest. That's what this comes down to be honest. When I'm streaming, it doesn't bug me as much, because I can usually just, like, directly interact with chat, but in YouTube, I have to just interact after the fact, right? Like, through comments and stuff. So, unfortunately, whenever I'm doing stuff like this, where I just am wasting time to get to the point where I fight the Queen Bee, for example, you know, since nobody's gonna really be seeing the majority of this, it's just like, oh man, I wish I could just get a teleport potion. That'd be cool. Which, at some point I will have, but for now, I don't. Oh, we could get Aerialite. I totally forgot about that. Oh my god. I needed Crimson Pick, though, which I can totally get. I just completely forgot about Aerialite. Look at me. Just fighting Queen Bee without the wings that I could be having. Amazing. Oh, wait, no. Wings are post-Skeletron. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, there's a teleportation. You're doing this on purpose. I could just hard dupe it, and then item frame dupe it, and then we have teleportation potions. How's that sound? Ooh, Goblin Tinkerer. That's super exciting. Oh, but I've spent all my money. That is not good, because he might die, and I really don't want him to. I guess I'll leave him there, run away, and hopefully nothing bad happens to him. Probably should quit my digging accessories when I complain about how long stuff takes. Nice chest just laying down here on the ground. Oh, it's Simon's. Hold on. Oh! Oh! That was rude. Alright, I looked around for a bit more and I couldn't find a beehive in time, so... I think I'm gonna call it there for today. We'll come back and fight the Queen Bee tomorrow. I think we'll get some Aerialite stuff, get the Aerialite set, and have that instead of just what I was using, and then Queen Bee should be a breeze. And then from there we'll fight Skeletron. Maybe we'll be able to do it in the same episode, who knows. And then after that, we'll be getting close to hard mode. I'm sorry that I couldn't finish it off with a big boss win at the end here. We did kill the Perforators, but no Queen Bee this time, so... that's going to be it for today's recording. Thank you guys for hanging out and being super cool. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I'm getting really excited for the whole hard mode stuff, though I'm a little bit scared of how tough the bosses are going to get when we get there, so... Death mode. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I will see you on Thursday. Tomorrow is the new Drowned VOD, which is Wednesday. I really appreciated how much you guys seem to like the first VOD for the Drowned playthrough. And some people asked for a world download, which I won't be giving out just yet, but in the future I'll probably make a public world download for you guys to use. I probably won't be on the same world as mine because obviously my world has been covered with stuff that I've done, so, you know. That's all that I have for today. I will see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye.